you guys are all doing all right. I'm doing really, really well. Hope you guys are all having a really good day out there. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you're watching this right now, you guys all know how I do. It's a good chance that I'm not going to start the video probably until 3 minutes. This allows people to come into the chat. It allows them to get in here. It allows them to kind of say their names and all this good stuff. And I usually shout people out in the process of them coming in here. So what I do a lot of times, I just kind of lollygag, filibuster, and talk my way through those first 3 minutes. That way, by the 3 minute mark, YouTube should alert people that I am live by that time. But if you are in here on time, I see that we got Linda Taylor in here. I was just going to say, let me know if you guys are in here right now. We got Linda Taylor in the house. We see Heavenly Hope. Some of your names and stuff I'm not going to read out because one of y'all got me the other day. Y'all are real slick in how y'all tricked me and got me the other day. I'm not falling for it this time. What's going on, Veronica White? Got Secret Agent in the house. C, Heavenly Hope, Jacqueline Knack, Mickey Andres, James Miles, Florence Hager, Proud Garbage, Sharon Lee. Sharon, are you still doing YouTube? My Southern Belle sister. Are you still doing YouTube? She is. You were funny, man. Best Buzz in the house. Sheena Brown, Jesus Ramos, Jojo M, Dana Ratliff, Sam Culp, Roseanne Goldman, Repenter Parrish, Chris Wahasan, Roselle, Mike Fitzmaurice. Oh, Sharon, I can't find you on there. But you guys that are in here right now, you guys see that there's someone in here named Sharon Lee. I would highly recommend you guys go check out her channel. Sharon Lee is the name, folks. Go check her out. Miss Southern Belle. Renee is in the house. Hey, sis. Glad you in here. Miss Renee Gamachi. Or Gamachi. You can say that so many ways. Gamachi or Gamachi. My name is Renee Gamachi. Kurt Rich, so glad I found your channel from Texas. All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Michael Linderis, Latanya, Alfred, Gregory, Tina, Charlie, Veronica White again, Sidat. Got about 20 more seconds before the 3 minute mark. Kingdom Minded is in the house. From Fight Club. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy smokes. Hey, yeah, Fight Club was a different beast. That was so funny going into there. You had to be a special type of, a certain kind of intellect and a certain type of, you had to have thick skin to be on Fight Club. That was crazy. I enjoyed it though. Randy said, watch your channel all the time. I think that's what you were trying to say. All right, folks, so we are past the 3 minute mark. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I appreciate you guys all doing that. Make sure that if you're in here right now that you press that thumbs up button. If you're on your phone and you double click the screen, it gives the video a thumbs up, so I appreciate it. Savo Fernandez from Germany. We get dir or good enough, depends on what time you're in. And by the way, in case you are from Germany, like I said, we get dir and Angela said I hit twice. Appreciate that. Okay, you didn't miss anything, Cat in the Hat, and I'm getting ready to get into it right now. So again, I appreciate you guys all being in here. Just want to do this video before I go off to another site of mine to watch over some things. Anyway, you guys see the topic right here. You guys all see what happened, that Mr. Daniel Penny was found not guilty of manslaughter. He was found not guilty of this. Pretty much that's what it was. This today was involuntary manslaughter is what it was. Pretty much the judge already dismissed the case. I think it was Friday when I did a video on it. And I 100% was covering this story from the beginning, and whenever it did first came out, I let you guys all know how completely full of absolute bullcrap this was. Daniel Penny never should have served 1 day in jail for protecting American brothers and sisters. So if y'all are listening, he is not going to be charged with anything. It's over. It's a wrap. I hope that he seeks legal counsel in order to possibly file a lawsuit, because the man did absolutely nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. This man, Semper Fi, this man is a Marine. He served our country to protect our freedoms, and those people that he protected, it included black, white, Asian. In other words, it included all Americans. He was over in other countries defending our country. Now he gets onto a sub train in New York. There is someone, and I don't care, y'all. Look, anybody that's committing a crime or trying to commit a crime, that person that's committing a crime can instill terror on somebody. To me, you don't have to be a terrorist just because you blow up buildings or you got, self-detonating bombs or suicide bombs and things like that. That doesn't necessarily make you you are a terrorist, but terrorist can be a robber. Terrorist can be a sexual assaulter. You can't say the R word on here anymore. Terrorist can be a person who broke into your house and tried to, harm you or your family. Anybody that bestowed terror on a person is a terrorist. So what I'm saying that for is this. When you join the military, ladies and gentlemen, those people are trained to protect not just this is what people get mixed up. When they say that they're protecting a country, what do you think that country all entails? When you are in the military, the armor, Green Beret, the Navy SEALs, when you are protecting our country, you're not protecting the shape of the United States. A lot of people they can't even really think about that. You're not protecting the shape of the United States. You're protecting the citizens in the United States. And the last time I checked is when you do that, you're not just protecting them from foreigners, but you're also protecting them from domestic ones as well. So this man who is military trained to protect Americans was on this sub train. Someone on there was causing harm or getting ready to cause harm. He subdued them, and in the process, that person lost their life. Karen Wickhorse, I appreciate the $2 super chat right there. God bless you for that. So in the process of doing that, this criminal was subdued, and unfortunately, the criminal lost their lives. And to be quite honest with you guys, I don't necessarily know if I can sit here and say, unfortunately, that this criminal lost their life. No, fortunately, our Marine Daniel Penny was able to be on that subway train, and he did his job as a Marine by protecting American brothers and sisters who were on that sub train that were terrified by what this assailant was doing. Mr. Penny used the skills that he was so greatly trained with, that he learned in the Marines, to subdue this man. And after this man passed out and lost consciousness, they attempted to actually do life recitation things on this man, and it did not work. It failed. So for anybody out there right now to want to turn this into a racist thing, like Newsom, I think that's his name, the #1 guy. I'm a Black Lives Matter activist. I'm the chair of this particular department and of this section here. And what Mr. Penny did was racist. We're tired of seeing our black. Shut up. Seriously, you just want to say, shut your mouth. The heck you talking about? It makes no, would it have been better if it was a black man that was from the Marine? Okay, say for example, if I was on that sub train and this man did what he did and I put him in a chokehold, there is no winning with these people of a certain mindset. Sharon Lee, my sister, I appreciate you for the $4 super chat. God bless you for that, Miss Sharon Lee. And again, guys, go check her channel out. Sharon Lee is on YouTube. Go check her out. So if I was on this sub train and I did the same thing Mr. Penny did, certain people that's of these certain organizations like Black Lives Matter, NAACP, whatever other organization want to call out racism, do y'all know they still would have came for me? That's a shame. If we already got enough black on black stuff going on anyway, that's a shame. I can't believe another black man put his hands on another black man and killed him. He didn't have to do all that. Oh, that's modern Renaissance, man. That's that man. He don't like black people anyway. Y'all, you know what they would have done. It just would have been all kind of bull crap excuses that they would have came up with, because people who are victims don't know no other way than being victims. And what I like to tell people is this. People like a lot of, and I'm not saying this is all of them, but a lot of people who are involved in these so-called activism groups where all they look for is race baiting. Ladies and gentlemen, understand this. They are supposed to do that. In medicine, we have all kinds of different ailments that we deal with, okay? Whether these are bacteria, whether these are viral, right? Now, you can ask any medical professional, well, you know, you can, especially, you know, like us, doctors, PAs, nurses, nurse practitioners, immunologists, whoever. Do you think we get surprised when a patient tells us that they're sick, and once we get the results back, we run blood work or we run labs and we find out that this person might have strep throat, they may have the pink eye, you know, they may have pemphigus vulgaris. It doesn't even matter what it is. Do you think that we are surprised by the fact that a virus is doing what a virus does? Do you think that we are surprised that a bacteria is doing what a bacteria does? Even if it mutates, do you think that we're surprised by that in medicine? When we tell you why we are not surprised, is because we know that these ailments, these sicknesses, these viruses, they do what they are supposed to do. So we're not surprised by that. So what I want to tell you all that is this. I'm not surprised that the Newsom guy and these Black Lives Matter activists and these NAACP activists who all are coming at Mr. Penny like he's racist. I'm not surprised that race baiters are doing what race baiters do. But just like in medicine, my job is to let you guys know what these ailments are and how to treat these ailments. So in this case like this, when you got these folks that are getting ready to come out and be all, oh, this is a shame. Look at our system. Oh man, look, a white man gets off the hook for killing a black man. Man, yeah, okay. All we can do, okay, yeah, boo-hoo, wham. We all, oh, we know the system is rigged against black people. Oh, we know this. I mean, because obviously black people definitely went through something like what Trump went through. You don't want to talk about that, huh? Show me one black person, Negroes that might be in here capping for that criminal that lost his life. Show me one black person that went through the extremes of what Trump went through. Show me one. So it don't seem like that system is just rigged against black people. Then do it. This is what makes these organizations stay like they are. Their number one job, listen to me, folks. Cancer, for example. Cancer's number one job is to use sugar, use cholesterol, use nutrients from the blood to replicate itself in order to possibly destroy, well, it will destroy other tissues within your body, okay? It can't operate if it doesn't have those sources. Parasites can't operate if they don't have a host. These people that are part of these organizations, Black Lives Matter, NAACP, whoever they may be race baiting, they cannot operate unless they have a host. And that host is a white person doing something to a black person. That's it. But what I love about what's happening to us in America right now is this. I'm glad, white people, and I'm telling y'all, I'm glad that white people, when y'all see stuff like this, I don't care. I'm serious. I'm glad that you guys are now finally starting, because I told you I would be very pissed off that people like me who are very involved in the community, we are calling this stuff out. And yet you guys used to tell me stuff like, I don't want to say nothing because I'm going to be afraid of being called racist. And I told y'all I would be very pissed off if y'all don't speak the truth, if you don't say the truth. And here we are, a lot of black folks, we're coming out and saying this stuff, and you guys are saying, I'm glad you're able to say it, Ty, because if I say it, I'll be called. Well, no, it doesn't matter, because I'm being called racist stuff too by black people. But you got to have an attitude of you don't care. You think I really care that black folks think that I'm an Uncle Tom or a sellout or a coon? I don't give a good goddamn gonna care about what they say, think about me, because it's not going to stop me from telling the truth. It's no different than if you were my patient and you came in and told me what was going on. If I ran your blood work, if I ran everything, did x-rays, MRIs, and had these things come back to me, and I read these things and I tell you what's going on with you, why would you get pissed off at me? Because I'm telling you the truth about what's going on with you. See, people can accept it that way. But then we say things like, what's wrong with the black community? What's wrong with the black community? How come we are not advancing as a whole? How come we're not having this and that as a whole? And when you tell me things like this, and then I tell you the remedies to fixing this. See, in medicine, folks, you get the complaint from the patient. They tell you their symptoms or their problems. Now, while they're telling you their symptoms and your problems, you got all these things going through your head, what it possibly may be. But then you say things like, I want to run some cultures. I want to run some blood work. I want to run some labs. When those labs come back, we read those labs and we see what is going on with them. And we go back and we tell them, this is what you have going on. I've never had one patient get pissed off at me for telling them the truth. So what I'm saying that for is that it's amazing that amongst these organizations and amongst these so-called black folks that really wants what's best for the black people, that whenever you tell me your problem or your symptoms amongst black, I take it all in, I analyze it, and I come back and I say, you are what's wrong with why this is happening. If I tell you that you're eating the wrong thing, if I tell you that you're drinking too much soda, if I tell you that you're drinking too much alcohol, if I tell you to lay off this and lay off that, and that's what's killing you, you will accept that. But when it comes to actually accepting accountability, and this is not just black folks, this can be anybody of a certain mindset, because I'm keeping it real with y'all, there are white people that live in trailer parks. They have that same exact mindset that a lot of black people in the projects, in the hood, in the ghetto, they have that same exact type of mindset. So, white people, it's crazy that you are, it's fine. It's crazy that y'all are proud that other black men, other black women such as myself are speaking out. And you guys feel like we are speaking out on behalf of you guys because you guys feel like you can't say it. Absolutely not. We're speaking out on behalf of just telling the truth, period. So again, white folks, when all this stuff come out and everybody wants to call every other thing racist this, and you feel like I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to be called, you are part of the issue. These people need to see that collectively, black and white people are uniting against this bull crap. You have to. White people, y'all were willing to die and kill other white people so that black people can be free during slavery, weren't y'all? White people, you were willing to kill other white people so that black people can be free. Now, because the narrative switched and a lot of stuff is on you guys are being looked at like you guys are the ones that are the racists and all the bad. And now you got black folks that's speaking out on behalf of you guys. But if y'all are not stepping up to the plate either and helping fighting against this bull crap racist rhetoric, then it's all for naught. And again, I'm doing it for the truth. I'm not doing it so I can get anybody on my team. But what I am saying, don't just sit back and keep your mouth closed because you were afraid of being called a racist or you're afraid they're going to say, who cares what they say? You giving people way too much power when you feel you can't speak the truth, when you feel you can't give your opinion because you're afraid of what somebody may say, what they might say. How do you know they're even going to do it? So anyway, case, ladies and gentlemen, anybody that is pissed off because a Marine saved lives on that subway train, so what? Be pissed off. We ain't never gonna get nowhere. No, you ain't never gonna get nowhere. See, that's the problem. We got these Uncle Toms and these Uncle Coons. We got these Coons and these Porch Negroes. We got these Sambo. We got these Ruckuses. We got these bootlickers. We got these tap dancers. Yeah, keep on. You read that from a brochure. You read that. You flat out read that from a brochure. Let me see here. If there's an educated black man who's not falling for the bull crap, if there's an educated black man or woman who has their own mind, who thinks outside the box, who see through the bull crap, me as a lowly victim black Negro, what do I say to such smart Negroes? Oh, here's my brochure. Oh, you're a coon. Okay, wait. You're a Sambo. Wait. You a Uncle Ruckus. Wait. You a Porsche nigga. Wait. What is, okay, wait, what's up? You a house nigga. Oh, wait. You may be skin folk, but you ain't kin folk. Yeah, that'll get tied. Nigga, please. You got the wrong one. For me to come from the hood, like I did from Chicago and stuff, and get into professionalism through medicine, and you think just because I'm a professional that I'm gonna sit here and sit back and accept all that dumb stuff you throw at me, I will flame you right back. I will flame you right back. You can get it. How you gonna be a doctor? You sitting there talking about folks. Yeah, you got the wrong one. I know. I can, the minute I step out and when I drive and go to my building, you gonna, yeah, my articulation and how I say certain things is definitely gonna switch up and change. But for some of you to try to flame me in that way, look at you, this nigga, I will flame you right back because you got the wrong you got the wrong one. You can get it. And you pissed off and mad because you sitting back being a goddamn on victim. I can't get ahead. Well, Negro, stay where you are. Man, this system is, yeah, well, Negro, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Man, see, that's what's wrong, because niggas like you, okay, we all know niggas like me, the successful ones, the ones who are doing good, the ones who are helping other black people get out of that situation that they're in right now. They're becoming successful, they're becoming married, they're becoming very wealthy and all that stuff. Socially, economically speaking, they're doing good. Yes, we're doing all that while you complaining, victimized Negro, stay back there in the project, stay back in the hood, complain about when we can't get ahead. They doing, they can kill us. Yeah, Trump about to give them immunity, and they gonna be able to shoot us in the back, and we ain't gonna be able to do nothing, man. Oh yeah, stay back there and keep on crying with that bull crap. Keep on, yeah, keep on doing that. Wham, boo-hoo. Now what else do you got? Wait, I got some more stuff to get from my left. Hold on. You a traitor to your race. Try again, Negro. Come on. Try again, Negro. Come on. Once you know that you are not going to be able to put any type of guilt on me, once you know that you're going to be able to convince me otherwise, that you can do whatever you want to do in America right now, you know that you lost this battle. Once you know that you have nothing intellectually to say to rebuttal the truth and the facts that I'm spitting out, your only defense that you have, all you have, is name calling. All you have is talking points. All you have is things like, you don't know what you're talking about. You stupid. You don't know your history. You don't. That's all you got. What else do you have? And again, they hate, ladies and gentlemen, the ones that folks know, that they know who I'm talking to. You can't stand successful black men and successful black women like me because, number one, we got out of it. We got out of the victimhood mentality. I used to be just like a lot of folks like that. Man, these white people, man. Oh, man, look, everything is rigged. Oh, systemic racism, man. Well, the reason why I can't get this job is because I'm black. Oh, the reason why they didn't get me is because I'm black. Oh, the reason why is because I'm black. It's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. How's that working for you right now? And one thing that I love about that is the fact that this may sound weird to some of you guys. I thrive, and I cannot wait for the opportunity when I see a bunch of grown, whining men and women. I can't even stand it when I hear children whine and cry about stuff. So for some adults to do that, I'm talking about like it burns the living daylights out of me. It burns the living daylights out of me when I hear young children. No, that's too much sun right there. That's too bright. It burns the living daylights out of me when I hear little children crying and whining. I'll be wanting to just, So let alone when you have grown adults. We already know why they let Mr. Penny off. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all already know. Y'all already know, man. See, we can't get no justice for us. We can't get no justice, man. We not here we are in 2024, and we still can't get no justice for us. Yeah, I know that man was trying to harm people. I know that man was trying to beat up people. I know that man was going to possibly stab somebody. He could have murdered somebody, but that was a black man, man. He was black. He was black, man. Man, that's crazy. I mean, once they got him down, man, why he had to keep holding him, though? See, if there was a white man doing it to another white man, he would have just let him stab the people. That's what's crazy, man. This is us, man. That was one of our brothers, man. Man, we can't get look at the brothers, man. Shoot, it's crazy. Look what they doing to us. We still keeping on to the microaggressions from slavery, man. Shoot. I just want to sit there and just smack folks. Because for the past, like, maybe, how long have I been in this? For the past, like, 4 some years, one of my main places that I go to is up here in Chicago, right? Go up here in Chicago. I don't see that same type of energy right now. I don't see that same type of energy for any black person killing another black person. Today in Chicago, someone in Chicago is going to die. Okay, you hear me? Today in Chicago, some young black man or young black woman is going to die by the hands of another young black man, most likely. Rarely going to be a young black woman. I'm talking about that's going to be the murderer. There is going to be a murder today. And I guarantee you, black folks, whether y'all are in this chat or whether y'all listen to this later, I guarantee you none of you Negroes are going to have that same type of energy for one of us killing one of us than y'all being quick. I mean, you're pissed off about Daniel Penny, but you're not going to have no smoke. You're not going to have any animosity for a black person killing another black person. So that's why I say shut the heck up about your crying, about your whining, about we can't get ahead. Look, they let another white man kill away. We're killing one of us, man. None of y'all gonna leave this country. None of you are going to leave this country. It's all fake virtue signaling bullcrap. And what's sad about this, some of you Negroes in there right now, you don't even know that this is like pimping black people one-on-one. This is like pimping, how to pimp black people 101. Find a racist issue, raise awareness, get black people emotional and pissed off like a lot of you are in this chat right now. Once you get them pissed off, all of y'all come and gather together. And in the process of you gathering together, go ahead and donate so we can further the awareness. You follow me? Go ahead and donate to our organization so we can further the awareness on how white people are just doing black people bad. So while you ignorant Negroes are willingly giving your money to these organizations that's going to be actively going after situations like this, they are taking your money, you ignorant, dumb Negroes, and not doing. What have they changed? What have they changed? Black Lives Matter. What have they done for any of you Negroes in here taking up for them? But you know what? It's going to be hard for you to even call them out. Why? Because you have Stockholm Syndrome to them because they're black organizations. That's like the same thing you may have learned on the streets like we did up in Chicago, where the whole, not necessarily snitches get stitches, but the whole thing, I ain't no trick. I ain't no narc. I don't talk. I'm not saying nothing. You don't want to call out the ones who are abusing you. You don't want to call out the ones who are actually making our neighborhoods bad. You don't want to call that out. But then somebody like me come along and I call the stuff out and all of a sudden I become the enemy. Oh, wait, time out. So wait, let's narrow this down. Ty Smith is calling out what's harming the black communities the most. Ty Smith is calling out who is responsible for what's harming the black communities the most. Ty Smith is telling you the remedies for fixing these issues that are harming the black community the most, but then yet Ty Smith gets placed on a wall of shame by Brandon Johnson and by Kim Fox up here in Chicago for being a detriment to the black community. But if you stay where you are in the projects, in the ghetto, in the hood, and you accept our food stamps and our WIC, get extra SNAP, get extra EBT, get a free phone, get Section 8, and you continue to support us and support our policies that's keeping you ignorant Negroes where you are, that's the way to go. Yeah. If you keep on supporting organizations that just go around and spew how terrible it is and how black people can't get ahead, and you send your money to these organizations so they can use that money to raise awareness, you're doing the right thing. You're really looking out for your community. If that is the fact, ladies and gentlemen, then how come nothing has changed? See, black people, I know it's going to be a hard pill for some of y'all to swallow. I can tell by how pissed off y'all are in the chat right now. Check this out. What relevance does Al Sharpton's and all them serve right now? The civil rights movement is over. We shall overcome. We overcame. You Negroes are just still convinced that we haven't. You are already victorious, but somebody's convincing you that you're still a victim. And if you believe that you are a victim, all you see are people around to keep you as a victim. White people make eye contact with you. Why are they looking at me? You walk into a grocery store and the clerk just happened to come up, the grocery store clerk or worker, whoever it may be, just happened to look at you, see where you're going. Why are they looking at me? Why are they following me? Has it ever occurred to you, you victim Negro, that they're looking at you because you have a face like you're looking for something, so all they were going to do is approach you. Hey, how you doing? Can I help you with something? Why are you trying to help? You ain't trying to help me. You think I'm going to get in here and try to steal something. That's all y'all white. See what I'm saying? Victim mentality, that's what it does to you. It keeps you in a mind frame that you think that everybody is out to get you. The reason why I know what I'm talking about, because I once was that. Dang, why the white people, as soon as I walk into the store, they looking at me. Golly. Because you walked into the store. Man, I walked down the aisle. One white person looked at me. I looked at him. Can I help you? He looking at me. I'm looking at him, and we having a good looking time. Can I help you? Dang, man. I went down a few other aisles. Then a white woman walked up to me. She looking at me. What she want? You're walking around a grocery store looking like you're looking for something, and the person is simply looking at you so they can come up to you to ask you, can they help you find something? But in your mind, they follow you around because they think you're going to steal something. Yeah. Told you this is this is what you do. But ladies and gentlemen, anyway, the whole point of this is this. You're going to learn, or no, some of you won't. You can tell by the comments in here. Some of y'all are not going to learn. You can learn, and you're going to see that if you have a type of attitude, for example, once I got past that victim mentality bullcrap attitude that did nothing more than kept you stagnant, it kept you from growing. Understand this. In order for something to grow, that thing that's growing has some shape, form, or fashion of life in it. If something doesn't grow, it becomes stagnant or it dies. You're going to have to grow past that victim mentality, or you're going to just stay stagnant, which, as you can see over the past years, people are stagnant, or you're going to die. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about on an emotional, mental level. See, I don't care what store I go to. I don't care if the white person that's looking at me, if they are racist. I don't care if they're not racist. The point is, I don't care. If they happen to come up to me, sir, can I help you find something? I'm going to say one or two things. Yes, or I'm going to say no. I'm not going to have this thought in my head. Why are they coming to approach me? Why are they looking at me? Well, Ty, you don't know. Two things can be true at the same time. They could be wanting to help you, and they could also be watching you. But the point is, what about me? I don't care. They are the ones with the problem. If I'm in a store and a person is so-called racist and they're looking at me, I don't care. They are the ones with the problem. But if I'm going to go around always, what they looking at? I ain't even doing nothing around here. I just walks up to this store. They always thought they starts to look at me. So what? Who cares? But as long as you have a victim mentality, you are only going to be able to see that world through that lens. That's it. That's why right now, you are so brainwashed that you can't even understand that Daniel Penny saved Black lives. You say Black Lives Matter. He saved Black lives on the sub train that day. He saved white lives on that sub train that day. Why? Because as a Marine, he is trained to protect Americans. And if you are Black, white, Asian, Lithuania, I don't care what you are, and you are born here and you live here and you have a birth right here. You are an American and he protected them. Nothing more, nothing less. You trying to turn this into a black thing and a white thing and a racist thing. It's you that's with the problem. It's you that's with the issue. It's you that's trying to make something out of nothing. Plain and simple. I bet you those black people that got their lives saved that down the sub train. I bet you they care. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Well, what about the black people that would have lost their lives on the train that day? Well, we ain't talking about them. Dumb, ignorant Negroes, plain and simple, y'all. Folks, before you guys get out of here, do me a favor right now. Click that thumbs up button if you would, please. If you're on a computer, click the thumbs up for me if you would, please. If you're on your phone and you can double tap the screen, I think that gives it a thumbs up. And I really would appreciate that. Ooh, I love this. Gene Daniels says, in all your self-righteous rhetoric, no, it's not self-righteous, it's just me. That's not going to work on me. There's nothing you're going to be able to say to me that's going to be able to get through me. There's no self-righteousness. I am just righteous. Period. Period. So you want to try to throw something else out there you think might get through me? You said, what exactly are you doing for the black community besides battling dynamics? You want to know something? Foster 2 black children who are off in college, right? Okay. On top of having my own 2 sons. Okay. Okay. Look up Homework Hangout in Decatur, Illinois. Okay. Organization there. Look up. Yeah. So you saying, what am I doing? Involved with mentorship every single day. Okay. With black kids. Okay. Part of Big Brothers Big Sisters organization. Okay. There's another group called Caring Black Men that I'm a part of. Okay. And you want to know something else? How I'm helping my black community? Huh? I sit on something called the Public Safety Committee and Relations Board, where I am the assistant chair to interactions that happen between police and black people, to where we get to look at these reports, read these reports, and see if the police were at fault or if the citizen was at fault, and make a righteous decision and a righteous judgment to keep the police transparent. Now, what are you doing, victim? Ha! You tried, you failed. You picked the wrong one, like I just told you. I stand on my square. I stand on my word. And there are people out here in the community right now, from Chicago to Central Illinois to St. Louis to Florida, that can vouch for all of this. You picked the wrong Negro. You picked the wrong Negro. Sorry. Nice try. Thanks for playing. Margaret Kelly with the $50 super chat. God bless you. And I thank you very much for that super chat right there. And again, guys, I'm getting ready to end this thing because I love knocking folks down like that when they try to come at me like that. And yes, I'm standing proud on it. You're not going to make me feel bad about anything that I'm doing. You can try to call me self-righteous, cocky. You can try all that you want to. But guess what? The ones that I help, the ones that we encourage, the ones that actually go on through our programs and our mentorship, yeah, they would say otherwise. Yeah, nice try. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, Victor, man? I didn't even know you was even in here, man. My southern man right there. That man scared of turkeys. Let me stop. All right, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all all being in here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on y'all way out of here. God bless all of y'all that donated to the channel and all that. And we will do this again, folks. So shout out to Daniel Penny for getting off and being a free man. Semper Fi. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.